Coburn, who said this to Yahoo Sports, among other groups. They're a bunch of blank damn cheaters. If your horse doesn't even have the points to run in the Kentucky Derby, he shouldn't be able to run for the Triple Crown. They're blank cheaters. It hurt a lot because this isn't my horse. This is America's horse. We still got the best horse in the United States.
Art Sherman spoke first, and he was very thankful to everybody, gracious, thoroughly enjoyed his Triple Crown journey, and he had heard Coburn's comments, of course, of him saying that the horses that came into the Belmont Stakes were cowards and cheaters, and he said, I'll tell you something, you know what? These horses aren't cowards. He then told us that Steve Coburn would be there to speak, and Art Sherman said, I fully expect him to give a big apology this morning. Well, that's the furthest thing from what we got.
Think of it this way, okay? It says Triple Crown. You nominate your horse for the Triple Crown. That means 3. Even the trophy, the Triple Crown trophy, has 3 points on it. So when you earn enough points to run in the Kentucky Derby, those 20 horses that start in the Kentucky Derby should be the only 20 allowed to run in the Preakness and the Belmont for the Triple Crown. These people, they nominate their horses for the Triple Crown, which means 3, triple 3. And then they hold out 2 and then come back and run 1. That would be like me, 6'2", that'd be like me at 6'2" playing basketball with a kid in a wheelchair. You know, they haven't done anything with their horses in the Triple Crown. There were 3 horses in this race, California Chrome, Right On Curlin, and General A-Rod, that ran in the first 2. None of the other horses did. So you figure it out. I mean, you ask yourself, would it be fair if I played basketball with a child in a wheelchair?
Wow. Well, I'm not even going to acknowledge that comment because that's a bit off the charts. But I did speak with 2 trainers who were in similar positions. John serviced with Smarty Jones, who was defeated in a Triple Crown attempt. He said to me, you know what, it's disappointing to hear comments like that. There's a reason this is so difficult. Then Kenny McPeak, a trainer who upset the Triple Crown attempt of War Emblem, said to me, you know what, with all the positive exposure that these people brought to the game in the last few weeks, it's a shame that it had to all be undone by this. He has turned this Cinderella story into a nightmare.